and happy Monday, because it is a Monday here for me, but I think for everyone else it's like a day behind, so it's like a Sunday, I think. But it's like a Monday here, so just watch it on Monday and we'll all be good here. I am currently reading The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and it is also my birthday tomorrow, which I'm super excited for because I have like a shelf full of presents down here that I get to open, so I cannot wait because there's going to be so many more books that I get to choose from to read. Here is my box of goodies, which has all of the different little cards in here from Rachel, which is going to pretty much be the topic that I talk about in my videos, so just pick one at random and talk about that like I do for the past 2 weeks now. So the pile I got was Man's Best Friend, which is books that feature animals. So I have quite a few of them because I am a big animal person. I have lots of pets, and every time I read a book with an animal in it, it pretty much dooms me to have to love that same creature. So I will pick some books that have animals in. First book I'm going to have to talk about twice because there are 2 animals in the Chaos Walking series that I absolutely fell in love with, and the first one was Manchi, which is young Todd's dog, which he can read the mind of, and from the first page that I read of this book I fell in love with Manchi. So I've talked about this book quite a few times. It's one of my favourite ones of all time, which is a dystopian book which I kind of recommend for everyone to read because Patrick Ness is a wicked author. The second book in the Chaos Walking series that I really like is Ingrid, which is his horse, and she is beautiful because I have horses myself, so I really kind of connect to that animal. It's weird to say that a horse is a good characterization, but it does, the way it's described in the writing. But yeah, I kind of completely fell in love with the animals written by Patrick Ness, including the characters as well, but you know, he really wrote them well in the kind of way that you can bond with them as if they were your own pet, or that you wish you had them as your own pet. And that he gives them a good display of emotions, especially since you can read the animals' minds in these books. So yeah, it's one of the reasons I really love this series and why those 2 have become 2 of my favourite book pets. I don't know where the dust jacket these books have gone, but does Sam count as a man's best friend? So this pet isn't a huge part of the books, but I still kind of felt a connection with Ollie from the Legend series by Mary Lou, which is June, who is the main character's dog. He's kind of featured out through the whole books, and he's in the epilogue of Champion, and I read a sentence in that book that just really broke my heart, but he's featured throughout all the books, and I just really loved him because it was a constant in June's life, especially because she always felt safety when she was with Ollie. I almost completely forgot about this one, but the direwolves from a Game of Thrones, because doesn't everyone kind of want their own direwolf or their own ghost or Nymeria? I pretty much wanted one as soon as I saw one as puppies in the TV series, and then I read about them too, and I fell even more in love with them because they are all individually characterized against each other, which is what I like as well, but I would probably kill for my own direwolf. Seriously, I would just really want a direwolf. There's also Mina the dog from the Ashes series by Ilsa J. Big, who I absolutely love because she's this loyal and protective dog that pretty much wants to just protect Ellie with her life, and is kind of the perfect dog that you want, and one of the only ones that didn't kind of go crazy, and they stick by her side no matter what happens. And that's why I really love Mina from the Ashes series, probably one of my absolute favourite animals in any book. And lastly, we cannot forget the adorable Church from both the Infernal Device and the Mortal Instruments series, where he's featured throughout because he is just a little wonderful furball that chooses who he likes and who he doesn't like, and he's just a character in himself. I didn't actually realise how many books don't have animals featured in them until I started looking for them, because you've got, like, you know, Marley and Me and those kind of books, but they will rip my soul apart if I ever read them, so I'm going to avoid those books like my life depends on it, because I have a feeling that my life would depend on it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and what are your favourite books that have pets in them? Go ahead and tell me, because I wouldn't mind reading a few more that's actually got pets in them, where they actually survive and don't die throughout the books, because I have a heart. Bye! Bye.